Welcome, boys and girls, to yet another amazing BVD TV video. Today, I've got Tennessee football news. Now, not the kind of news you're probably hoping for, something about this upcoming season, something amazing that's going to happen, other than Tennessee, of course, going 15-0. No, this has something to do with our former Tennessee football players, our VFLs, if you will. On the ballot for the 2021 College Football Hall of Fame will be none other than Willie Gault. And yes, volunteer fans, Willie Gault is still running all the way to the state capitol. Great John Ward call from back in the day. Of course, not like that. John Ward did it a little bit better than I do it. You know what I'm saying. You young guys have no clue, because you didn't get to enjoy John in his prime. But you can always come back to YouTube and listen to all kinds of great John Ward clips, which I highly recommend for you youngins. Us oldens, we know all about it. Anyway, Willie Gault, Bobby Majors, just one of the great Majors family that lit up the Tennessee campus. Bobby Majors on the ballot, and lastly, Al Wilson. Do I even need to say anything about Al Wilson? The dude was a man among boys, literally. Ask anybody that used to play with this guy who the man was in the locker room. No question, Al Wilson. Whew. Man, what a beast that guy was. We need more of him today. They're coming though. Pruitt's ramping up the Tennessee recruiting game. You guys know that. Currently number 1 or number 2, I think, in the 2021 rankings. That will change, of course, but still, Jeremy Pruitt and the boys doing a great job recruiting for Tennessee. Willie Gault, what did Willie Gault do at Tennessee? Well, he was only, at the time, one of the fastest men on the planet. Not only was he a great touchdown machine at the University of Tennessee, he was also a track stud. All kinds of NCAA and SEC and Tennessee records in track. I think he still holds some records for kick returns. So we've got 2 great kick returners on this ballot. But Willie was a kickoff machine, kickoff return machine, as well as a catching the football machine. He was just amazing. Also ended up on the '85 Chicago Bears team. He played 11 seasons in the NFL. And he was on that magical '85 Bears team that did the Super Bowl shuffle. I'm not here to start no trouble. We're not here to start no trouble. We're just here to do the Super Bowl shuffle. And man, did they. They waxed the Patriots in that one. A little bit different Patriots team back then. I'd like to see those Bears go up some of the more modern Patriots teams. Would have been interesting. Bobby Majors. He was a defensive back, but mainly he was a return specialist. Dude, I mean, he was a punt returner extraordinaire. Let's see. Yep, as I'm reading here, he was definitely an All-American, 1971. He was at UT for 3 years, 69 through 71. First team All-SEC performer twice. 117 punts returned, 1,163 punt return yards, and 4 punt return touchdowns, all still ranked first at the University of Tennessee. Majors led Tennessee to win the 1971 Sugar Bowl and 1972 Liberty Bowl, before being selected in the 3rd round of the '72 NFL Draft by the Philadelphia Eagles. What did Al Wilson do? Al Wilson wrecked shit. That's just the only way to put it. He wrecked shit in the locker room. He wrecked shit on the football field. He wrecked shit in the media room. He wrecked shit on the practice field. Al Wilson was born to be a wrecking machine, and that he was at Tennessee, and continued that trend in the NFL. Helped Tennessee win their first national championship in 1998 in 47 years. Yep, it had been since 1951 that Tennessee had won a natty, but Al saw to it before he left that we got another one, and we did. He's the only All-American on the 1998 National Championship team. Can you believe that? That's almost hard to believe, but he was. The facts don't lie. They never have, they never will. That's why they're called facts. Imagine that, right? His highlight while at the University of Tennessee was a 12-tackle performance against Florida, in which he set a school record with 3 forced fumbles. In that 98 season, good God almighty, he single-handedly won that game, just about, for Tennessee. He doesn't force those 3 fumbles. Florida wins that game, maybe going away. They were up and down the field all night, but Al kept forcing fumbles at critical points in the game, enabling Tennessee to keep it close, and in the end, win in overtime when Florida missed a field goal. No, sir-ree. No, sir-ree. Pandemonium reigns. Snapping a quite lengthy streak of losses to the Gators, which, by the way, well, we don't want to talk about that. So anyway, 3 VFLs on the ballot for the 2021 College Football Hall of Fame. I say probably all 3 of them are getting in. Just about guarantee it. My favorite of the 3, well, I didn't get to see Bobby Majors play, only in highlights. I'm going with Willie because he was the first Tennessee football player that I remember as a youngster that made my eyes light up. Didn't get to see him that much. Didn't get to see him play that much because I lived in Columbus, Ohio, and the only way you were seeing Tennessee play back then was either in a bowl game or if you came down and went to the game, which I got to see him in a couple of games, or in highlights. And because I don't think we played on, while I was up there, I don't think we played on national TV except for, except for the bowl games and maybe in Alabama. I can't remember. It was a long time ago. But yeah, Willie Gault, man, I remember him. I watched him score a kickoff touchdown in Neyland Stadium as a young boy, and that was amazing. So lasting memories of Willie Gault. Just the name Gault lights my eyes up as a Tennessee fan, and it should yours too. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed these factical facts about Tennessee football players from the past, and I hope you will continue to come back and watch. I also hope you'll share this video. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers before football season starts. That's not asking too much. It's only a little over 500 subs in a couple of months. We can do this. BVD TV. We can do it, but I need your help. While you're helping share this thing, go ahead and hit the like button. Doesn't cost you a dime. Thanks for watching. Go Vols. Screw y'all's team if you ain't a Vol. And we'll see you back here real soon.